here is our first competitor, Mr. Spike Tierney. He has been a stalwart of SWE since he started. At the tender age of 19, he has exploded onto the scene with a mixture of high-flying and technical wrestling, not unsimilar to that found in Lucha Libre in Mexico. He has always been a crowd favourite, and as you can see, the crowd are loving him. He's a man with an entire career ahead of him. A man who's in his prime for wrestling at the moment. So many years ahead of him in the ring, and he's going to be going up against Ryan Kidd. Ryan Kidd, who is a travelled man. Someone who's been wrestling in places like Dragon Gate in Japan and CMLL in Mexico. He's been working over in Germany as well. He has been all around the world. Mr. Excitement himself coming on out. As he swaggers his way down the ring. Oh, and it looks like he is not making friends with the crowd. He is going in to antagonize. He is going in to bother everyone as he goes up against one of the local heroes. But can we see him standing up against the might of one of SWE's brightest shining stars? And I have now been joined by my co-host, Mr. Chris Duke. Welcome back to the commentary table, Mr. Duke.
This is a bit of a royal commentary team tonight. A couple of dukes.
Yeah, a couple of dukes
sitting ready to commentate here, live in Forfar, with Ryan Kidd and Spike Tierney kicking off the night. What do we know about these guys?
Well, I have just been saying that Spike Tierney is a stalwart. Spike Tierney is a stalwart of SWE. He is one of our youngest stars at 19, yet he has got his entire career ahead of him. He is a man who can defy gravity and spit in the face of the laws of physics. Ryan Kidd is a very learned man. At the tender age of 25, he has already worked for Dragon Gate in Japan, for CMLL in Mexico,
beautiful,
and he's worked in Germany as well. He's been all around the world. And he looks like
he knows it. He knows that he has been all around the world.
He's definitely let it go into his head a little bit.
Spike Tierney got the whole time crowd behind him
and kicks into the corner there. Oh, that is some dirty fighting. You'd think that the man with the more experience wouldn't have to rely on such techniques. But maybe that's how he's gotten his way through this business.
So what do we know, Duke? Do we think that the worldwide skill of Ryan Kidd, or the homegrown boy, who's got the advantage here tonight, do you think?
Well, it's hard to say. Oh, and the running forearm in the corner there. See, it's hard to say, Chris, because while Ryan Kidd has and that's a cartwheeling forearm. While Ryan Kidd does have the experience on his side, while he has travelled around the world and learned many different techniques, Spike has the fire of the hometown crowd. He has everything to play for, and a gigantic head scissors from Spike Tierney.
Unbelievable! Now
Ryan Kidd is out on the apron. Oh, Spike looks like he is firing up. He is jumping.
Ready to fly. There you go. There is the experience of Ryan Kidd there, knowing his ring presence right away.
But that's not going to stop Spike. He is getting out onto the outside. He is going full bore on him. He knows that he is an experienced man. He knows that he is a man who can handle himself in this profession.
Referee already at 7. Spike Tierney, there we go. Is it 9?
Spike always likes to play it a little bit late with those count outs. Oh, and that was a great counter from Spike. Oh.
And there it is right away. Ryan Kidd has got an amazing ring presence. He knows exactly where he is in the ring
at all times. Yes, you are correct. Oh, that is a suicide dive from Ryan Kidd.
And right into
the barrier. Spike has he been winded? It's hard to see from here.
It is difficult to see, but I believe that he did get right into the barrier there. Both shoulders right into that steel barrier.
Oh, and it's an Irish whip.
And again! Second barrier.
Straight into the barriers. How much of this punishment can Spike Tierney take? Oh, I could feel that chop from over here.
To steal a cliched line, that is skin on steel. Steel will always win.
Yep. We've got someone chanting for Ryan Kidd. He's getting a little bit of support. Spike's really going to have to work in order to come back from this.
Beautiful drop kick.
And Spike counters out.
I think Spike's thankful he's wearing a mask just now because he just had the ugly booted right into his face.
Oh no. That kick will give a man nightmares, and that's a snapmare from Ryan Kidd.
Right in the shoulder, and again I believe Ryan Kidd has noticed that the shoulders were hurt on the barrier, and he's now working from an arrogant pin and only a 1 count.
Spike's looking tired, but he's not out. And he's going to take off the mask. He's going to take off the mask. This is disgusting. A man who's worked for CMLL in Mexico, the place that birthed using masks in wrestling, and he's trying to take a mask from a luchador. That is disgusting and dishonorable. But he's locked Spike Tierney in the corner with a tree of woe, letting him down now.
There you heard it from the man himself. He's in. Spike's done.
And Spike entered.
Quick reversal from Spike.
Clothesline. Another flying clothesline. He's gone up. That was a good dodge. Is he giving up? He's giving up for it. He's going off the ropes. He is going. 4, 6, 1, 9. Right into Ryan Kidd's face.
I think it's called the 01207 here in Forfar.
Of course. And he's going for it again. Nope. Super kick right to the head.
Payback right in the face. Let's go Spike indeed. The crowd are right behind Spike Tierney. Spike right in with
Spike's going in for the pin. And he kicks out.
Very close 2 count from a beautiful cutter from Spike Tierney.
Absolutely amazing.
Now let's not count Spike out, because Spike has been wrestling since he was 16 years old.
From 16, and he's only gotten from strength to strength as he hits. He was going for the finish at the abracadabra.
Another boot to the face from Ryan Kidd. Ryan knowing exactly where he is again, heading back towards.
And going for a back elbow there. Enziguri!
Spike's out. He's out on his feet.
Ryan Kidd comes in with a car of his own.
Slow on the pin.
Both men are being pushed to the limits in this match.
And who has got it? We must be getting close to the end now. Spike Tierney lying prone in the middle of the ring, and Ryan Kidd, is he heading up top again?
He is going to have to recover soon, because Ryan Kidd is a man who can fly.
And he misses for the first splash to the centre of the ring.
And he hits the abracadabra. And it's a 3 count. Spike Tierney wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Spike Tierney.
Spike Tierney has won the match,
and a beautiful win from Spike Tierney. But let's not count out Ryan Kidd. He might be the loser in this match, but he still looked absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely.
Massimo. Whatever it is that you like to call yourself these days. When you attacked me at Barely Legal, you gave me one of the biggest hidings I've ever had in my life. That's a fact. But you also opened up something inside me that I never thought I still had. Heart. Now you're perhaps one of the biggest, most dangerous men that I've ever come across in my life. And if I'm going to face you at SW Fast Track on the 29th, I need to have guts, I need to have determination, and I need to have heart. But I'm just not sure it's going to be enough. Don, I'm going to make sure it's enough. Because I've got a little surprise for you. Don? I'm back.
Don Massimo, a man who is 6 foot of terror and power, freshly back from working at All Japan Pro Wrestling. He is a man who hits hard, he is a man who hits fast, and he is a man who inspires fear. But up next is a man who doesn't even know the meaning of the word fear. As he comes, but wait, what's happened? Oh, could it be? But I've heard this music before many years ago. This is the music of a man who is supercharged, and it's Scotty Riccio. Scotty Riccio is coming back. And he is back on form the way that he should be, the hero of the SWE. Scotty Riccio is a man who has given everything to this company. He has shown that he has the mettle to be in with the best. He might be small, but in that ring, everyone is tall. Everyone stands mighty. Everybody stands above the rest.
Now you might not know this, Duke, but the last time that I was on commentary for SWE was the night that Scotty Riccio turned his back on the fans here at SWE. It seems to be that I'm back again, and he switched it back around. The old Scotty Riccio was back.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I was expecting to see Scotty Riccio, as he's always been, the bad man, the man who will make you read between the lines. But here we see a supercharged hero back in full form. we must also think, is Scotty Riccio going to stoop to using those kind of tactics, or is he going to look for a fair fight? Is he going to look for using the weak point, or is he going to try his best in order to keep as honourable a fight as possible? Oh, and that's a good suicide dive, and Don Massimo's caught him! Oh! Right into the barrier!
Now, something you may not know about here is that before tonight, Scotty Riccio was big chop like that. Scotty Riccio was on the other side of the fence. He wasn't pandering to the crowd. He was.
Don Massimo looks like he's having a lot of fun.
But tonight he's back. The old Scotty Riccio is back. Do you think that he may?
But sometimes it's not about changing momentum through cheating. It's about showing that you have the integrity to stand in that ring above all. Stand against the odds.
Massimo ready just to play with Scotty Riccio.
True, but one must also remember that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. If you let it dominate your brain and think that you have the advantage, you will instantly lose it.
That was close.
But at the same time, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And Scotty Riccio is a man who has done nothing but try as hard as he can ever since he has been in the SWE. He has given all he can in that ring every single match.
He must still be spinning from that lariat as well. Knees to the chest.
Oh, a wheelbarrow bulldog! And Scotty has the entire crowd behind him at this moment.
Massive.
They can see how much he is putting into this match. They show that he is showing that he is giving everything, and the crowd are recipient to that.
But you can see right away the power of Massimo, and he's the first to his feet as well. What's happening? Oh wow. It's just
There's no way that this match can go on any further. There's no way.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Don Massimo strides out after that victory.
Zack Leon, the man of glam, SWE's Future Division champion. You told me an interesting story and I heard what you had to say. I saw your dream, your title victory. And I know it's very dear to you. I also heard a lot of the scathing things you had to say about me. And to be honest, my friend, you're right. If you ask anyone in Scottish wrestling about the very good Mr. Euan Mackie, that's what they'll say. They'll call me a never was or a never gonna be. And yet, as futureless as I am, my friend, nobody's gonna forget me. I'm quite unforgettable. But Zack, you're gonna have to work your arse off if you want people to remember you. And I challenged you for that Future Division Championship because that's supposed to depict someone who is the future of Scottish wrestling. Now, I might not have a future and I don't even need to win that belt. I just need to test you, my friend, and show you that I will live forever. Because the people, they're not going to see another Euan Mackie. But I find it fascinating that you had a dream, Zack. You must understand, and you should know by now, that I am the monster who crushes your dreams and the greatest of nightmares this world has ever seen. You know, to some people, I am a fool, but to others, I am a king. But you know what the most important thing is, Zack, is who I am to myself. And I am very much aware of who I am now. And I have never found such solace as I have in my own head. And people have asked for a very long time if I will bring back the monster that they remember that was the very good Mr. Euan Mackie. And I will do that for you, sir. Because you must understand that I'm not trying to steal your worthless spotlight. Oh no, my friend. I've got light. I've got light that follows me. I've got so much that resonates around me. And if I have to make my voice heard and light up my own aura, then I will. But there's one thing you need to know about me. On the 29th of February in the Strathmore Hall in Forfar, you will learn just as everybody else will. Something I have known for a long time. That I am nefarious!
So up first, the first competitor for the SWE Future Division Championship is the very good Euan Mackie. A man who is very hard to pin down in any form of anything, actually. I don't even know where he's from. He is... He is a man who's in a division all his own, just in wrestling in general. It's hard to pin down anyone who's even remotely like him. And up next we have his opponent, Mr. Zack, the man of glam. He's a man who thinks very, very highly of himself. It's not good looks that wins you the division championship. It's the skill in the ring, it's the fire in your heart. And we'll have to see if his arrogance can carry him that far. Euan Mackie, a man who is unique in every single way, a man who should be on the poster for completely different reasons because he catches the eye.
Okay, let's talk some brass tacks here just now. Who has got the advantage in this match tonight? We've got Euan Mackie with the years, and he is a veteran here in Scottish wrestling, or has Zack, the hometown boy from Forfar. Who's got this one?
Again, it's hard to say. We've just been saying that Mr. Euan Mackie is a very hard man to pin down in any respect when it comes to wrestling. He is a unique thing, as Mr. Kidd described him, a freak. But if he's a freak, then I think it's time for us to get our freak on, as he's going to be walking out with that belt. Over the years, Euan Mackie has went through many different forms. The Goblin of the Skies, Mega Mackie Z, he has done it all, and his biggest advantage is how unpredictable he can be. It's the first rule of the art of war. Know your enemy. And make sure that they do not know you. And Euan Mackie has always used that to his advantage. Oh. So he went for a nice waist lock there. That is one of the best things that Euan can do, is just make sure that you're distracted by him in every way, by his moves, by his look, by his personality, hoping that you will make a mistake.
Just slipping back into the ring there to break the count. As you can see, that even though Zack isn't the most experienced in the ring, he knows exactly where he is.
Oh!
That is skin and bone on concrete, and concrete will always win.
And it looks like Euan is only focused on getting that belt as he takes him back into the ring. Oh! Zack raking the face of Euan Mackie there. Oh! As Zack counters that head scissors into a backbreaker! Oh, and Euan Mackie has kicked out. Going for the ropes. Oh, and Zack meets him with a forearm. Oh, and the breakfast launcher by Euan Mackie. Ready to fly, and the Goblin in the skies! And a kick from Zack Leon.
That was so close, I had the hammer in my hand ready to ring the bell.
And that's a nice suplex from Mr. Zack Leon as he goes for another. Oh! Oh!
Shades of the late great Eddie Guerrero there with the triple suplex. And it looks like Zack Leon would lie, cheat and steal to keep his championship.
Oh! Neither man is willing to give up this opportunity to walk out of here with that belt. Oh! Oh!
Oh, the man of glam may not be as glam anymore.
Maybe his good-looking face might not be in a few posters for a couple of months after that one.
The sliced bread. Oh, he's got it. No.
Oh! Oh no! No! Oh, into the beautiful finish! Can he kick out of this one?
Hit both legs and
and Zack Leon remains the future division champion.
Your winner and still the SWE future division champion, the man of glam, Zack Leon.
That is right. Both men gave it everything that they could in that ring. And it was genuinely anyone's game walking out of there. But at the end of the day, Zack Leon wanted to keep a hold of that belt more than anything in this world. He walks out looking calm and confident again.
Have given me a fantastic opportunity, and that's to go one-on-one with an international superstar in Lisa Lakes. A chance for me to prove myself in their eyes. But here's the thing, have I not already proved myself getting to the semi-finals of the Empress Division tournament? Have I not already proved myself when I beat Lizzie Styles at the biggest show of SW's calendar? Did I not already prove myself when I beat Ashley Vega at the Over 18 show? Hell, did I not already prove myself when I was willing to take Euan Mackie on one-on-one just for a shot at the Future Division title while injured? Now Lisa, I've got the utmost respect for you. You're living your dream, travelling around the world, winning championships. But this Saturday, at the Strathmore Hall in Forfar, you're not only in the wrong place at the wrong time, you're coming to my place.
Baptize me in a river.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring, Lisa.
Yes, it's almost like a reverse of the Don Massimo. Oh, no, not reverse. It's almost like the Don Massimo and Scotty Riccio match because Lisa Lace looks like she has the skill, she has the gumption to be in that ring to go for the Empress Division title. But will she be able to square up to the raw power of Rayhne, the homegrown talent of the SWE? And here comes Rayhne. Now Rayhne has faced down every single challenger that she has had in the SWE, and she has came out stronger than ever. The question is how is she going to do against her first international opponent? As you can say that she does have the home field advantage with the support, with the roaring crowd of the SWE army. And going for a sleep. And a bypass. Oh, and they switch over.
And Rayhne looks like she's got the advantage up high overhead with a big body slam on Lisa Lace. And again, that pandering to the crowd. She's got the people behind her, but is taking that 1 or 2 seconds too long. Gonna cost her.
Oh, and that's a big leg drop from Rayhne.
Lisa Lace able to get that left shoulder off the mat just in the nick of time following a big leg drop. And Rayhne taking the time, catching her breath, and getting the people here in 4 or 5 behind her. Lisa Lace looks a lot worse for wear at this time.
Oh, but she's able to get out of the way just in time, and oh!
And we saw in the match
that
before.
skull against the turnbuckle.
Absolutely, we saw that in the match before. Sometimes all it takes is your face against the corner, and you could be out for good.
It's going to take a lot to take out Rayhne, as has been shown in so many matches before.
Lisa Lace got her opponent back into the corner.
It's a nice clean snapmare.
Off the ropes, and low diving back elbow by Lisa Lace there. And a diving elbow-like senton. Close to the ropes here.
Goes for the pin. Oh. And Rayhne's able to get that shoulder up just in time.
We talked about the resilience of Rayhne, and I got to give her credit here. She's putting up a good fight as Lisa Lace, again, looks to slow the pace down, had her in the corner, some nice, strong, stiff shots, but is that going to be enough to put down Rayhne? She looks quite built, she looks quite confident, and Lisa Lace is going to have to bring out the heavy artillery if she wants to get her down for the 3 count.
Lisa Lace using that experience there in order to try and slow the match down and try and take down the stamina of Rayhne. Oh!
Inverted atomic drop there, followed by a wicked shoulder tackle. Might have just clipped her there, but it appeared to be enough. And another diving senton. Putting all that weight across the chest, cover here. And it wasn't enough to get the 3 count. But I can tell you what, it appears that Lisa Lace has her opponent where she wants her. And she could just be a few short moments away from closing in on a big victory and a step closer to the Empress Division Championship.
And Lisa Lace is getting a little bit more confident, working with the crowd, showing off. She feels that she has the upper hand in this situation. Oh, and that was a brutal forearm. A real barrage coming straight at Rayhne.
Rayhne able to get that hand up and block a couple, give a couple back. Sometimes you're willing to take someone's best shot if it means giving them yours. And that appeared to pay off for Rayhne as Lisa Lace is backed into a corner.
Oh, and that was a big splash. Going in again. Oh, another strong connection from Rayhne.
Could the third time be the charm? Spinning neckbreaker down. She may have got her there. 1, 2. Just a 2 count from the spinning hangman's neckbreaker by Rayhne. And the momentum might be shifting in the favor of Rayhne as she's looking to get the momentum of the crowd behind her and possibly close this one out and put Lisa Lace down.
And Lisa Lace is showing no signs of giving up. She keeps getting back up despite this. Oh!
And a rake to the eyes, but again, smart tackle.
Oh!
DDT!
Huge DDT from Lisa Lace.
Face planted down, cover here. 2. Oh! And just in the nick of time, you gotta wonder if it was just that 1 split second that it took for Lisa Lace to get proper coverage on the pin, if that's what allowed Rayhne to get that shoulder up.
Yeah, she managed to get the energy to just kick out just in time. Oh, she goes in.
Oh! Spine buster bomb. 2 and 3.
There's the finish.
Another international challenge turned away in the form of Lisa Lace by your winner, Rayhne.
As Rayhne comes out victorious from yet another match. Is there anything that can stop this young, bright star of the SWE?
She's 1 win closer to potentially being the next Empress Division champion.
As Lisa Lace makes her way out of the ring, she gave everything that she could in that moment. She used each and every bit of her expertise. Here comes our first opponent. He is the man known as the hashtag scumbag. It is Euan Ambrose. As he walks into the ring, this is a man who knows his crowd, he knows the SWE. He has been a stalwart of this company for so many years, and he is going after the heavyweight championship. And if anyone is a serious contender for it, it is him. As he is going to be going against Darren Blair, one member of the Cleansing. And I was just saying to the folks at home, Ryan, that Euan Ambrose is one of the best contenders for the heavyweight championship as he goes up against Mr. Darren Blair.
is big, he is bad, and he is evil, but most importantly, he is the SWE champion, Darren Blair.
You are right there, Ryan. The room always falls silent when Mr. Darren Blair walks into the room. He is a man with a terrifying aura.
You can feel a cold chill, and it's not just the weather outside here in Forfar. Darren Blair brings his own unique style, his own unique feel when he walks into the SWE ring, and you can tell from the moment he's in there to the moment that he is out of the building that an eerie presence has come over the Strathmore Hall here tonight.
That is right. Ian Ambrose is going to have to do everything he can to make sure he doesn't even succumb to such terror from the face of Darren Blair. Darren Blair, one member of the Cleansing, one of the most mysterious and haunting factions in Scottish wrestling.
And if we know that there's anyone that can put a stop to Darren Blair's title reign, it might just be Ian Ambrose.
That's true. He is a man who has worked and worked and worked for the SWE to get up to the position that he is now. But we're going to have to see if all those years of experience, all that training is going to come up against the raw, haunting, terrifying power that Darren Blair has gained since he joined the Cleansing.
Two of the top dogs here in the SWE, and you gotta wonder, what is the trajectory of the SWE going to look like at the end of the night? Is Darren Blair going to be standing face to face at the winner against the winner of the Fast Track Rumble, or will it in fact be Ian Ambrose? And for the 30 men that get into that ring, they've got to completely adjust their game plan based on the winner and the outcome of this match. Is that person going to be challenging Ian Ambrose for the championship, or do they intend on challenging Darren Blair?
Either way, I would not like to face either of those opponents. They are two of the strongest in the SWE.
As the bell rings and the heavyweight championship of Scottish Wrestling Entertainment is on the line, two of the biggest men in the locker room locking horns, and this is sure to be a classic.
Ian Ambrose goes straight in for the headlock.
You talk about the experience of Ian Ambrose. I wonder if this is a sign of things to come for the match, as he's got the wrestling ability, but does Darren Blair, just the question I'm asking, have the strength advantage? Does he have the size advantage? Because it appears that way just ever so slightly.
Darren Blair hits hard, he hits fast, but more importantly, he works on pure, unadulterated brutality and ferocity. He will come at you with every single thing that he has, every single thing that he is, and he will not stop until he is either dead or you are dead.
And it begs the question, you said he hits hard and he slams hard, but I'm sure Ian Ambrose has heard the old adage, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, as he goes for the wheel, goes low of Darren Blair, and this might be a sound strategy in keeping the champion off of his feet. If you're not on your feet, you can't win, and if you're on your back, you're susceptible to losing.
Ian Ambrose is making good use of that injured knee that Darren Blair has.
Using the full extent of that 5 count by the referee. Again, the referee, along with the fans, along with management, we want to see a clean victor in a title match. But again, you got to wonder, how is the knee and how is the health of Darren Blair going to come into play when facing a guy with the experience of Ian Ambrose?
But not even with just the experience of Ian Ambrose, with the sheer case of the fact that he will just not care. He does not care about using fair tactics.
And in a match like this, you can't care. We all want, everyone in this locker room, everyone in this building has one goal, one dream, and that should be to be the top of the SWE. And there's no higher top than being the heavyweight champion. So is Ian Ambrose going to take those shortcuts? I'd expect him to. Is Darren Blair going to do everything in his power to make sure that he remains champion? I expect him to. And that is exactly what makes a match like this so intriguing.
And it's going to be interesting to see how Darren Blair is going to measure up, because it looks like Ian Ambrose is getting a very early lead in this match.
Using all sides of the ring. He's used the outside of the ring. We just saw him use that low missile drop kick out of the ring, through the ropes, and now he's climbing to the top. We've literally seen him use pillar to post to mat to floor to get where he needs to go in this title match. excellent, smart tactic there by Darren Blair with one bad wheel, able to hobble his way to the other side of the ring and ultimately out to create the space that he needs from the high impact, high ferocity Euan Ambrose.
Make sure that he can get away from that impact. Make sure that he is not going, oh! And Darren Blair is doing everything that he can to make sure he is not going down. He will not go down without a fight.
And you talk about just how important the Fast Track Rumble is. Darren Blair, the winner of the last Fast Track, cashed in, became the SWE champion, and you can see how his confidence, how his in-ring capabilities have improved and changed since becoming the champion. It's only natural that they would.
That is 100% correct. And he does not want to give up that title anytime soon, not even to someone as experienced as Euan Ambrose. But that knee is going to do a number on him. Euan Ambrose went for the weakness as soon as he could to get that advantage.
Absolutely, and it appears to have paid off as Darren Blair definitely hobbling around that ring, not really able to get all of his weight onto one side, that right side. But at that same time, we've seen Euan Ambrose in the corner, a little bit worse for wear himself. So really it's going to be a matter of which one of these two men is able to wear down their opponent enough to get those shoulders down for the 3 count.
Oh!
And you can hear the crowd here in Forfar behind Euan Ambrose. They would love, just like the rest of the SWE, would love to see a new champion. It's always an exciting moment when that happens. But I can tell you what, Darren Blair is going to do everything in that 350-plus pound frame to make sure that that does not happen here tonight.
Oh! It's a great suplex from Darren Blair. And he goes for the cover. And a kick out from Euan Ambrose.
Just a 2 count, but you got to wonder, did Darren Blair, when he's doing a move like that, is that more of a wear-down tactic, or does he expect to get the win? Just a few of those moves, and allowing himself to put all of his heavy frame across the chest of Euan Ambrose and forcing him to kick out. Use that extra energy, use that extra gas in the tank that he was planning to use to apply offense. Now Euan Ambrose is finding himself having to use for the sake of defense. And just a stalemate here, face-to-face both men. And this might be the position where he wants him. That's that bad leg. And he's got a high and tight ankle lock following a missed enziguri. And he's grapevined it here. And it might be up to the referee's discretion, because if his ankle snaps, that man's career might be over.
This is exciting to see.
Not only is
Could this be an early finish? Oh, and he makes the rope just in time.
But you say an early finish, I mean, you got 2 big 300-plus pound men going in there, 2 heavyweights in there, and they've been going upwards of nearly 10 minutes at this point. Would it be an early finish? You see both men hobbling around, both men catching their breath. Really, it might not be a matter of how much time has gone into it, but how much impact. We've seen these men go all over the ring, outside the ring, on the apron, on the floor. So you talk about a quick finish, any one of these men could be knocked out in an instant, and it wouldn't surprise me one bit.
That's true. They are putting each other through hell at the moment, giving everything that they can in order to walk away with that title.
And with whatever strength was left in that bad knee, we see Darren Blair from the apron with a big kick to the chest, followed by a wicked belly-to-back suplex on the apron, the steel frame of the ring, and Euan Ambrose might have to take the count-out loss here, because if you land too hard, whether it be the floor, inside the ring, or on the apron, the hardest part of the ring, that's going to take a whole lot longer than 10 seconds for a guy like me to get up and get ready to continue on for a heavyweight title bout.
It's going to be interesting to see if Euan Ambrose can recover from that.
And he's got to think about his long-term health here. I'm sure this man has a family. He's got people that care about him. So really, the SWE heavyweight title is absolutely the most important thing in this guy's mind. And we're looking at a man that's willing to put his health and his body and his future on the line to call himself champion one more time.
Oh, and Darren Blair is running for a... Oh! Running cannonball from Darren Blair!
And the top of the shoulders and the neck and the back, along with the frame of the heavyweight champion, crashed and sandwiched Euan Ambrose between the steel barricade and the concrete floor.
See, while Euan Ambrose is using Darren Blair's bad knee to his advantage, Darren Blair is making a lot of work on Euan Ambrose's back, making sure that he is hitting that as hard and putting it through as much punishment as possible. The back being one of the most important things in wrestling, one that you need to lift, one that you need to take the most impact.
Absolutely.
And he's putting that through hell.
Both men just spent here, but it's all in the name. Cover here. Just a 2 count, and again, all in the name of being the SWE heavyweight champion. As you can tell, the crowd here in Forfar solely behind Euan Ambrose, who has taken quite the beating at the hands of the champion here, but is still willing to put up a fight.
And the crowd are all behind him as well. The crowd are all shouting. They know who they wanted to walk away from this as their champion.
And we've talked about bad guys, and we talked about good guys, and we talked about the crowd being behind who, but there's a certain point for a guy like Euan Ambrose that even despite how loud the crowd here in Forfar might be, that your body, specifically the neck and back like we mentioned, just simply cannot keep going.
Yeah, there's only so much punishment you can take. It's the same as that injured knee. There's only so much punishment that can take. But at the end of the day, a knee can be replaced. A back can't.
A knee replacement or a back replacement would definitely be the worst case scenario for either of these men, with so much on the line, the stakes so high. Euan Ambrose literally just got about as high as the stakes really are, 15 feet in the air, all his weight crashing down. However, we're not really sure who got the worst of it, as he was able to only create some separation as both men here are down in the center of the ring.
Darren Blair's managed to fight up to his feet. Ambrose is
one
up
good
down.
leg.
Oh, running back elbow into a forearm.
Wicked forearm shot here. Belly to back. Oh, and Saito suplex on the neck and back. And now the tables have turned a bit as Darren Blair looking to get to that one good leg, and it might be a moot point as he's up and ultimately down. Both men jockeying for position here. This is getting exciting. Back to that bad leg. Back to the bad leg. He's got it back in. This could be a submission victory. People don't realize the torque that's going on that knee and on that leg right now. It is severe and it is serious, and it might cost Darren Blair the heavyweight championship.
He is fighting to try and get to that rope. He is going to try his best to get out of this. And he manages to do it for a second time. But will he be able to make it a third?
And it may have just been desperation at that point. A guy like Darren Blair is so large, but when you're in the center of the ring, he really had to reach and get those fingertips on the rope to create a break and force the separation.
Neither man is letting up in this spit-swapping contest.
Look at that. What a counter there. Roll through out of the corner from Euan Ambrose is now going back to that leg, back to the ankle lock, and now he's got him facing out of the corner, which is a long crawl unless Darren Blair can reposition himself and get to that right side rope. And there it was, again, positioning not really in the favor of Euan Ambrose there, is that right side. A little bit of a trek for Darren Blair, but again, is the damage done? We've seen about 10 plus, 15 plus minutes at this point of two of the biggest, baddest guys in the SWE give each other their all.
That's right, and you can tell that Darren Blair doesn't want to go for that rope break. He wants to fight through. He wants to, as a countered super kick.
Up and, going through, he's got him, two, Beautiful roll through counter there by the champion. May have just been the momentum shift, but it was enough. Whoa! Wow, the strength! 2, 3. I thought we had a new champion right there as Euan Ambrose used all of his strength despite having the bad back for a deep low Northern Light suplex with a bridge.
And a huge super kick from Mr. Ambrose there.
Waves of momentum changing. And just like that, it may have been desperation on Darren Blair's part to get that lariat across the chest of Euan Ambrose.
You can tell that he threw everything into that lariat.
Not enough for Euan Ambrose.
This truly is anyone's match.
That's exactly right. I mean, again, both of these men have given so much, but neither man has really had a definitive upper hand at any one point. Flurry of forearms and chops there from Euan Ambrose as he's up and he's down, and we saw something similar put down Lisa Lace, but it's not enough to put down Euan Ambrose, and it may have just been a split second for the referee to get into proper position, but regardless, Euan Ambrose still in this match, still the current #1 contender, and still has the chance at being the next SWE champion.
That is right, and both men are running on empty at the moment. They are running on fumes, but neither one is going to throw in that towel. Neither one is going to give up.
The crowd here in Forfar at the Strathmore Hall are waiting with bated breath. They can feel just like you and I feel, just like management feels, just like the locker room feels, that this is an important night in SWE history.
Darren Blair obviously tired, but doing everything that he can with those strikes.
Winding up big. There's some momentum here. Oh! He may have taken his head off. 3 runs, and now he's got him. Cover here. 2, 3. Oh! The resilience and the inner determination of Euan Ambrose to once again call himself the SWE champion is remarkable here in Forfar. I haven't seen anything like this in Scotland. I haven't seen anything like this in Europe. This truly is a man that wants to be the world's champion.
He is a man who has given everything to this sport in his long career.
And take nothing away from the champion. You can tell the equal amount of determination. You might not agree with his tactics. You might not agree with the way he does business, but that man is a champion for a reason. And he's defending it against one of the best that the SWE has to offer, and he's doing it with class.
Absolutely. He might not have the experience that Euan Ambrose has, but he has got ferocity. He has got brutality, and he has got everything in him trying to maintain a hold of that title.
And now he
climbs for a high-risk maneuver from the top
big man here. This might be desperation. He might be looking to pull out all of the stops.
Oh! Euan Ambrose going for that bad leg again.
And another wicked bicycle kick to the back. And you've got to wonder what Euan Ambrose has in mind here as he ascends the top rope. And Darren Blair is in a very precarious position, and we think we know what comes next. Double stop to the face and throat of Darren Blair, and he's got to get him out of those ropes and make a cover here, and we can have a brand new champion. Champion Euan Ambrose has done it for
walks away with the belt.
What a match, what a night. Euan Ambrose can once again call himself the SWE Heavyweight Champion.
I am amazed by the sheer show of force from both men. Right, the music's been cut.
And there seems to be a discrepancy here as we've got multiple officials. We've got what's going on? You've got to wonder about the call here as we have multiple officials on the call. We've got multiple staff from the SWE on the call, but Euan Ambrose, for just a moment's time, was the SWE champion. He's looking to capitalize here, but I really got to wonder if that was the right call. But it might not matter. It might not matter. Submission applied here.
You can tell that Euan Ambrose is angry.
And he's wasting no time. He's wasting absolutely no time putting Darren Blair back in a position to where he can once again. And what in the heck is going on here?
Oh. What?
Who are these people?
What in the heck is going on? Oh. J.D. Wild, the leader of the cleansing, has made his presence.
See, I got a really bad feeling about all this right now. And Euan Ambrose, his focus has completely changed from being of that of Darren Blair to that of the cleansing, and a headbutt to the skull. And, oh, he got him! He got him! Not this way. Kick out. Kick out. 2. Damn it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the SWE World Heavyweight Champion, Darren Blair.
You you and I are sitting here, much like the crowd in Forfar, stunned at what we have just seen take place as Darren Blair, call it a robbery, call it hook and by crook, is still the SWE heavyweight champion. And that leaves a bad taste in my mouth for sure.
See, I'm utterly bewildered. I mean, I've seen the members of the Cleansing before, Tommy Cross, JD Wild and Darren Blair, but who were those two creatures that came out?
I was certain that we had seen history in the middle of this ring in the form of a new champion, Ian Ambrose, but now this is sick. This is despicable. This is just awful. Come on, what's going on? You already beat the man. Oh! Come on, guys. Somebody needs to get out there and put a stop to all this because what's going on here is a travesty. And that's coming from me.
This is the Cleansing. This is what they do. They have no respect. They have no honor. They are just here to spread fear and hatred across the SWE.
And there's really no questions to be asked here. Ian Ambrose was robbed in the middle of that ring. He had the title in his grasp. And it was a bad call on the part of the official, an ultimate distraction from the Cleansing. And for that reason, Darren Blair remains the SWE champion. But had it not been for the Cleansing, I would guarantee you right now that we would probably be seeing a new SWE champion.
I can agree with that one. Darren Blair did give everything that he could, but at the end of the day, if it wasn't for the Cleansing coming
and
out...
I hope these guys are proud of themselves because they turned a great match, a one-on-one contest between two of SWE's best, and they soiled it. They tainted it completely. But I hope you're happy, Darren Blair, because that victory right there, that was a cheat.
One has to wonder what the Cleansing's end game for all this is.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the SWE Fast Track Rumble! Now these are typical Rumble rules. If you don't know your Rumble rules, two men will start off the match, and every intermittent time a new competitor will come to the ring and join the free. 30 competitors will be joining this match, and the winner will be the last man standing. To be eliminated, you must be thrown over the top rope, both feet must hit the floor, and the last person standing will win a guaranteed title shot and the SWE Fast Track Briefcase! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us find out who drew number one! Number one in the Fast Track Rumble is
We have Ken Caden coming out to the ring now. Former Future Division champion. Coming out ready. Ready to fight. Ready to see if he can be the strongest contender in this competition. Will he make it all the way to the end? One will only have to wait to find out.
Number one, it was just a couple of months ago that I considered myself the number one wrestler in Scottish wrestling entertainment. And it was just a couple of months ago that I held the number one championship in Scottish wrestling, the Future Division Championship. Number one is
Ken Caden has a lot of gumption here. He is so confident about becoming the winner of the Fast Track Rumble. And here comes number 2 is Alex Avena. Strong contender there. A favourite with the crowd as he runs round. This is going to be a hell of a match as the Fast Track Rumble starts. And oh, is this number 3? Oh, it said there was no announcement for Zack Leon to be coming out. Or Darren Blair. They have no need to be in the ring. They've already got their championships. Like, why are they here? This is... side by side, one with Darren Blair and one with Zack Leon. Gentlemen, what brings you here?
Saying that's his area, his place to be. We're not welcome.
His area. Who are you?
I'm Jim Cannon, the commentator.
Yeah, okay. First time I've seen you.
I'll leave you gentlemen to it.
Feels good, doesn't it? Can I say well?
You can stay. For now. Right. Now, let's have a wee look at this. Oh, I like to see that. Look at Ken. That's it, Cav. Get Ken out. Gee, he was right though. He was the future division champion at one point.
He was.
And then I absolutely rattled him for it.
You know the next countdown, number 3 is on the way.
Whoever it is, I hope they smash Ken Caden.
Joe Rowan.
Making his way to the ring. And what an upset this would be.
Unbelievable strike to start with.
Go on, smash him. Right in his face. Boom. Oh, that's what I like to see. Good job, Jai. J. Robin. Whatever your stupid name is, I don't care.
Well, see, Darren, actually, both of you, I'm surprised to see both of you out here after 2 very, very hard-hitting matches in the first half of this night.
Well, that separates us from the other mutants and peasants in the filth of SWE. We are champions. We are made of gold, we're made of steel. That's why we have these championship belts, prestigious championship belts in SWE.
But I'm also a man of many, many talents. I mean, I've got a huge black eye here after that match. But you don't see that stop me coming out to run down that idiot. What are you doing, Jay? Get up and smash him in the face.
Unbelievable talent here in SWE.
I like his trophy.
He's going to go for it tonight, I think. I think he's one of my favourites. Whoa! What a spear. Right in about it, that's it, no messing about. Right in there, right from the get-go.
As a match was from Ken Caden for you, Zack, just before this match started. If he wins, he is coming for you.
Let him try.
First of all, he went at number 1. Do you have any idea how slim the odds are to get through this entire rumble and still be in it? I'm just looking forward to seeing him get kicked from pillar to post for as long as this takes. But he comes after me, he's going nowhere but down.
Oh, you're having a laugh.
What is that?
Unbelievable, you know.
Where are we?
Unbelievable. Oh, it's Nico. It's Nico.
Don't talk to me like that. I'll come over there and kick your head up your ass.
You be quiet, Mr. Jumper!
Oh, he's unbelievable, you know.
Who the hell does he think he is speaking to the man at Glam that way?
Everybody! I know that I come up now, but I'm here with my comrades!
Lucky I didn't take his head off for that. Nobody speaks to me like that.
To this ring in front of you Western pig dogs!
Because I'm not dressed to fight, though.
Join me so that we can spread the glory of communism across your filthy country!
I think it's time for a piss break, I think.
None for you, capitalists! None for you at all! You get nothing! You get nothing!
Oh, please, somebody just smack him in his stupid face. My God.
You people at home get extra nothing! That's how communism works!
I'm listening to this, like, this joke, I'm not being laughed at. Thank God we got headsets on when we listen to this crap on it.
Something that you do with a good cleansing.
Someone needs to take that mic away from him. Look at the state of him.
Rise, the glorious national anthem!
For fuck.
2 for the price of 1.
That's just the bottom bag and cheap.
Really?
Vladimir, Agnico, Hammer of Sickle.
Why are you putting an accent on? You're Scottish.
How anyone can stand and listen to this all night, it's like, unbelievable.
Now let's face it, you never took seriously with this, and the odds are in your favour. It is
2 against
2 against 1.
the rest.
Yeah, 2 against the rest of them, really, yeah.
Well, if you remember,
This is every man for themselves.
that's the end of the day, you know, you've got to have that more than
That's
more
if they're
inside
smart
go
enough
for
to
it.
work together.
And do you believe they are?
Did you see the way they came out?
Number 7 is...
No way.
Oh, thank God, I thought that was you. I'll take him any day over him, my God.
I remember this guy.
Look at this!
Atomico's coming for the heavyweight title, Darren.
He tried last year and I smacked the hell out of him with a steel chair and that was it.
I mean, that
broke
was
his
funny.
heart. I broke the family's heart because I eliminated him. I eliminated his little boy from that, you know. What the hell is this? Who's this? Is it midget on midget?
What is going on there? Is that a fan just attacking him? That's amazing! Kick his ass!
Somebody's just let a wheel over the barrier. What's happening?
What the?
Is that just a random fan kicking Atomico's ass? Because that's amazing.
Go here, Sylvie, man. Get about him. I think someone should maybe pull it apart, but go on, wee man.
Oh, he's going backstage.
That's a small man with one badass attitude, you know that? What an attitude from that fella.
Okay, back to the action. Atomico is in. Nobody has been eliminated just yet. And you would think Atomico must have a bit of an advantage. He's so short he can't go over.
Here we go again.
Oh, but that makes him easy to be picked up and chucked over the top. I'm hoping he gets at least 2 rows back.
He's heading towards number 8.
It starts with
Oh, I know who this is.
People's choice.
The people's chump.
The fella's been hitting the gym. Look at the triceps on him. That's a big one,
So that's it. He's actually kicking a bit of ass, is he?
I know. He's kicking ass just now, but unbelievable.
See, the Russians, they've already broke down with their teamwork. Alright, okay, I've said that and they're starting to work together again. But, you know, how long is it going to take for that to just go out the window?
Kavanagh and Ken Caden are still going for it against each other. What?
Number 9 and just time. Actually, here we go, number 9 on the way now.
talk louder because I can't hear you very well over here.
It's time for a riot.
I know this. Here comes Chris
That's a
James.
business
He is
face.
ready and he's willing and he will take this
He's out there
by
for
storm, I
business.
think.
Here we go. 9 people in the ring. I predict a riot.
It was a little chuckle, but I had to clear my throat anyway.
Oh, come on. Right, Riot, don't let him hit you in the face. You hit him in the face.
Sean Roberts is in a precarious position.
There you go.
Sean Roberts, what a specimen of a trainee right through the.
That was beautiful. He's my new favourite. Do you see what he just did to Ken
I
Caden?
see what he did there.
New favourite. That's it. That's it.
Ken's hand
Get him out.
dear life.
Get him out.
The right's got him.
If anybody can
He's upside up.
James, who did the
Someone get there and finish the work. Get that trash out of the ring.
Beat Moss. Touch of forward. That's it. But so far, so good, Leon. I don't see any threats for any of our titles just now.
You ask me, it's a ring full of losers.
It's quite funny because if you had put it in Brazil, I've beat nearly every guy in that ring. Apart from the people who are just coming up through the ranks, of course. They're not going to step inside and go against my title.
Even if Ken Caden somehow manages to win again, do you know what I'll do? I'll just beat him again.
Exactly. Exactly. Whoa! G. Robin! Oh! He was almost gone. Number 10, ladies.
Do you know what? I can't wait to see the body start hitting that hard floor.
Oh! Yeah. Here we go. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Is that who I think it is?
That ring is the way to get clear, ladies and gentlemen.
The one to watch. Nathan Reynolds making his way to the ring. Who has got the strength to lift this guy over the top rope and get him on the floor?
To be honest, I'm not sure any one of the people in that ring does have the strength to do that. But you know what I'm really hoping happens here? I'm hoping he just destroys them. He's been on a rampage lately.
But recently, I've got to have my tail feather going. This guy is up there and he might be exactly the one to watch. So I'm keeping my eyes firmly sealed on Nathan Reynolds right now.
We're hoping for him to get into that ring and destroy every single one of them. He does that. He wins that rumble. He comes for your title.
See, that's a good point. Ken, what? They need to all gang up on him and get him out of that ring right now. If they're smart, that's what they'll do.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, what the? Oh, 4.
Reynolds is in a foul mood.
What's happened there? Oh man.
I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty conflicted right now because I'm enjoying seeing what he's doing, but I
Good
really
night,
want him out of the ring.
Massive double spear.
His feet took him out. His feet took him out. Ah, get away. Beat it. Beat it.
What?
Beat it.
Look at Tomoko getting on him trying to take advantage.
Get up and
I
out.
hope he gets smashed.
Oh, concrete floor. Concrete floor.
Get that trash.
Boom. Oh man.
What's he able to do here?
I'm pretty happy about that. That's the way. Wait a minute, is J. Robin eliminated there? Is he lit?
Well, it's like a fly being swatted. The people's choice. And that is how you destroy someone. But if these people could just get their act together.
Out of here. Oh, Chris James is hanging on. Ah, he's out, man.
He came in all business, but was out like nothing. Is he still talking?
Oh my God, he turned Tomoko inside out, man. J. Robin. Just J. Robin's. Oh, he went underneath the bottom rope. Oh, he's gone up now. He's gone. And he's away.
I was
What a
really hoping.
shame. What a shame.
I was really hoping to see him hit at least the second row, but I'll still take it.
He had the luck last year, but he doesn't have luck this year. And the People's Choice is also gone.
Do you know what? Actually,
He's
I'm
clearing
actually-
house. Johnny Robin.
I'm getting a wee bit worried, to be honest, because look at him.
Reynolds.
Enjoy that though. That was amazing. See, if he spent the whole match.
Out here.
Can anybody take on Nathan Reynolds? Does anybody know what it takes to floor Nathan Reynolds?
Who's the
I'll tell you who knows how to floor
Here we go. Here we go. Now my eyes are wide open. Now my eyes are open.
Kevin Williams.
Oh wow. Here we go.
Absolutely
ready. He's ready.
Here we go. We have been waiting since Christmas to see this. One tag team partner, but now it's every man for himself.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Almost mortal enemies. Nathan Reynolds, Kevin Williams, 1, 2, Dead Cell is now dead.
Boom. Nothing lasts forever, but look at these shots going into Nathan Reynolds. Oh, crunching forearm.
I can hear the thuds from here.
Holy smoke. Oh, here we go. Up. Oh,
right in the face.
Buster. And I've got to keep my eyes open. I've got to study these guys as much as I can within this time limit.
That's our advantage.
Oh, he's gone!
But he's not done. Look at him, he's getting him out the ring.
Oh!
See, this
Everyone's
is too
back
personal.
in. Sean Roberts and Johnny Robin are going right at it. Look at the forearms from Kevin Williams is scampering. Oh!
Just speared him out his boots.
Sean Roberts. He's got to be a dark horse. Got to be a dark horse in this.
Still in this match. Alex Kavanagh still in this match.
Wait, Kent's still in it? Oh my god, will someone just get him out of there?
Sean Roberts, an absolute unbelievable specimen to come through the SB training school. They've got to hand it to him. He's given it everything so far. He won the Thomas Stevenson Memorial Battle Royal at Helpful Lycra also. He's doing it the right way. Here we go.
That's great. Get the crowd on your side, Kevin Williams. What exactly is that going to do for you? Did
Nathan
nothing for me.
Reynolds is going to blow. He's going to blow.
Makes his way to the back. We are heading to match number 12.
He still seems pretty happy.
You're having a laugh. Oh, that for him.
Well, earlier on we had Rain, now it's time for Thunder. Johnny Thunder on his way to the ring. Number 12 and a half.
I'm sure they've had issues in the past.
Oh, jeez, oh.
Not the prettiest, but you know what? I got the job done.
Exactly that. That's the only job that you've got against to cause offence to somebody.
Of course, if I did it, I would do it perfect because I'm just that good. But I mean, he's a trier, is he?
Oh, drop kick to the knee. Up he goes.
Here comes Kevin Williams for some. I'll take that.
Belly back suplex from Kevin Williams and Johnny Thunder. He just didn't throw him high enough.
See, if I was to do that, I would just flip out of it and smash him in the face. It's just no me.
Of course you would, man.
He's hanging on. And he's back in. Johnny Thunder makes it back in.
That's a shame.
Johnny, he's hanging on. G. Robin's hanging on. Oh, Big whoop. Big whoop.
Look at them shaking their hands like it means anything. Idiot. Just get in the ring and get to business. The fans don't help.
I see you've got your little championship belt there. Can someone remind me what this championship belt is? SWE Hardcore.
I thought.
24/7.
Oh, maybe not.
There's a lot of guys in here.
Wait a second.
What?
Is that active now?
This ain't just fast track. The minute you, whether you step in or not, that belt is up for grabs. It's 24/7.
Look at the ring. Look at the ring.
Season is open.
He needs to calm down.
That's what happens when you've got a 24/7 championship, a hardcore 24/7 championship. It's not 23.
Ah, here we go. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Look at that. Batter him, boys.
He deserves it. Wait a minute. They're fighting each other now. Juice is out there.
What is is he stupid? Are they stupid?
Oh,
They
no,
must
he's
be.
got a belt. He's got a belt. Who's the first one? Who's the first one?
Somebody's about to eat it.
Someone's going to get it.
Oh!
Johnny
Oh, in the face!
Kev's down.
Oh,
Stop running towards him!
that's because they're idiots, man.
Stop.
Jeez.
Says.
I heard that from here. That was a good one. Look at that coward. Oh, got it anyway. See, if that was me, I wouldn't have ran towards him and I'd have just kicked him in the face.
I can't believe that this is even happening.
And what a position to be in. Most of the competitors are down. What an advantage for this one.
Here we go.
Oh, it's that.
Here we
Okay,
go.
fool.
He's hurt, man.
Good, he's still,
Still give him 5 minutes. Starts off.
clearly still feeling the effects of that last match though. Just batter him. Oh. I could do that. I just choose not to. You're laughing at. You laugh at me.
Up, 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 up. Goes to the spike. What the heck? Yep. And we got a new one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new hardcore 24/7 champion, Tierney.
Hello, Leon.
This is so confusing.
I think there's a money maker here, right? I 20 quid says that belt will change hands 4 times.
4 times.
4 times. 4 times.
30 quid.
30 quid. Right,
Then it
you want-
changes 5 times.
Alright, alright. I'm a handler, man. I'll deal with that.
Right.
I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that. Here we go.
Oh, that's it, Spike. Punch
Game
Ken in the
over.
stupid face.
Game over.
Oh. One of yours, big man.
Game over. Tommy Cross.
We are halfway.
The brethren.
This fast track.
My brethren.
Tommy Cross takes it and eliminates everybody in this rumble. He comes after your championship.
Oh! Gee. Tommy Cross. We know. We know what will happen.
What do you think? Do you think Tommy's going to manage to make it to be a hardcore champion tonight?
No, I wouldn't put it past
Oh, my.
I wouldn't put it past him. He just doesn't give a damn about anyone. Oh, man, look at another clothesline. He ain't messing around. He's here to finish. Sean Roberts.
That's gotta be it.
It's good. Go on, Tommy.
No, that's smart.
Oh!
Did you see that?
Number 1.
Tommy was smart
Number
enough to
1.
weaken the legs. There he goes.
Number 2. I told you he was not going to be stopped easy.
I mean, plus side for J. Robin that he's not lost his championship at least. What are they going on about?
Sean and-
What's up with these two?
Sean and J. Robin is absolute.
Where's he got his title?
Oh! He's sending him. He's sending a message.
Do you know what? It's a great feeling to smash someone in the face with a championship.
It's like Christmas morning all over again. Oh man.
Let me guess who this is. Is it Luke Aldridge?
The exile.
He's not a man to be messed with.
Coming in at the number 16 mark, he has got a very good chance of going all the way.
Look at him, he's clearly the biggest man in that ring right now.
Jace,
There he
out of here.
That's it, he's gone.
That wasn't even 3 seconds, he had him out of there.
Spike's still the champion, right?
Yeah, he is. He's not been pinned since, and Jace Jackson's out the Rumble.
So the SWE Hardcore Championship is still active in this Rumble.
Yes.
Right into Ken Caden. Size 12's right in the face.
Alex Carter, Ken Caden is still hanging in there. Over halfway through this Rumble.
Well, someone needs to go over to him and chuck him out, doesn't it?
What a shot by Kevin Williams. Oh no, back chop the calf. Spike's going for it. He's off.
Oh! That was right in the manners.
Right in the spikes.
Oh!
Oh, he's going for a pin.
Was that what it changed?
I told you. I
That's
told you.
two.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new SWE Hardcore 24/7
Three more.
Rick Aldridge.
3 more, and that's 30 quid for the man of glam.
I'm going to stick with 4. But I'm a gambling man, why not?
Number 17 on his way.
This Rumble is shaping up to be one of the best yet. Oh no, here we go.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Oh, get out!
I've already beat him! I've already beat him! You're laughing at. This is ridiculous!
He hates you!
He's a loser! Proved that earlier tonight when I beat him.
Come on, Tommy. Go on, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy, come on.
You need to get your man to sort him out.
Tommy, Tommy, no!
Did he
Tommy,
get
hang
chucked
on
out?
there.
Don't get chucked
Tommy,
out by
hang
a
on.
freak like that.
He's trapped. Cross is trapped to the ropes.
Suppose that worked out alright for him, didn't it?
Jesus.
What's Kevin Williams doing? Oh! What a cutter! So he couldn't do that to me because I'm too good.
And this is a big
Look
guy.
at this size of him, man.
This guy in the ring.
He's a luchador.
A lucha what?
Luchador.
He's a lucha tank.
A lucha bore.
Luchador.
Right, I know, he's a fire exit, man. He's like the big roller door up by the merch table.
Oh.
Oh! Huge one.
Do you know what? See, I bet they've done that on purpose. I bet they've worked this out because they used to work together, and this is all just a big fix.
Number 19 on the way.
G Mackie and Dynamical used to work
Oh
together.
no, you've got another one.
What?
What?
Oh, come on, man.
What a sausage this guy really is.
The biggest idiot in wrestling.
I've seen a 3-year-old smarter than this boy, honestly. What's going on?
Oh. This is making my...
What's he doing?
What's he doing? This is making my head hurt.
You're back in the ring. What's he looking for? What? It's not a tag.
Does he think this is a...
You're having a laugh.
Good. 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 That's because Botch... That's because Botchko's an idiot. Ref, get him out of there. He's not even in it anymore. Wait, Aldrich, what's he doing? What's he doing? He just eliminated himself. Did he get...
Aldridge is out here.
Has he just stopped to shake his hand?
Here comes your hero.
No, he's far from a hero.
What do you think his chances are? You've had dealings with Scotty Riccio. What do you think his chances are?
After all, Fast track or no fast track? Here's the guy I need to face. Here's the #1 contender right now. Well, that can all change. He can go back to the queue with this fast track getting put in place. Now he's got to wait and see. I've got to really keep my eye on Scotty.
So you can essentially, what we're saying is he could essentially have a match with you, lose, and then have another match with you at any time for that championship.
You can have two choices. You can either stand up against me or you can walk away. Second choice is always better.
I mean, I know what I do. I didn't need that hassle in my life.
Means. Oh! He needs to keep his eyes open. He needs to keep his eyes open. He needs to make sure he doesn't make any more mistakes.
Oh!
All he knows he's a man with a bullseye on his back.
Did you see those two corner drop kicks to Tommy Cross? They both took his face off and caved his chest in.
They'll pay.
Oh!
Who's this?
It's 4-4-1.
Good lord. One half of the tag team champions. I'll get that for you, big man. That's one half for the SWE tag team champions, isn't it?
Yeah, one half. Oh! Huge lariat. And another huge lariat.
Boom.
Felix Fortune. Oh, he's knocked the big man down.
Speaking from experience, Zack, just a hometown advantage. Me, in a situation
Oh,
like
what
this.
Well, I'm sure for Felix it gives him an extra bit of feeling, but to be honest, I live in Forth and I think they're all disgusting, so I'm maybe not the best person to ask.
Oh, Greg Stevens. It's been a few months since we've seen him in SWE, but
Look at the shape of that.
he's ready.
He better not win.
Ounce of fat.
Do you know what? That's exactly what I look like after I've been at the gym. But I like it toned down because I didn't like these overly developed, like disgustingly large muscles. I like to look good all the time.
Alpha male, what the hell?
Who's that?
Alpha male.
What's he doing?
Alpha male.
Oh! Clearly got a bone to pick.
Alpha.
I believe I have heard that Alpha Male was indeed number 23. He's just come out a wee bit early. Alpha Male has come out.
Well, clearly him and Craig Stevens have a plan to deal with Felix. Back elbow that.
Ah, kicked.
No. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
What's it?
down.
Oh.
Fortune taking it to the Alphas.
It's going to only be a matter of time till their numbers get on top of him. There it is.
Here we go, here we go. You know what's coming now.
Big old choke slam. Watch it. Watch this.
Oh! That right there could be the future of the tag team division.
Number 24, boys.
That's the first female taking of the Rumble this year. Oh! There he goes.
Oh, that was a massive elimination. Felix Fortune has been eliminated.
Well, look at Rayhne taking it to Craig Stevens. And the Alpha Male.
Rayhne.
Oh!
Rayhne's taking it to the lads.
Kenway, she needs to get out. I'm not fighting her. I would have hit a woman. Like, you know, I will, actually. But I wouldn't want to. Oh, there it is. End it. That's it. End the line. Oh, that's cheating. That is cheating. That's disgusting. Oh, there it goes. And
Huge line.
she's a cheater. Just because there's no rules, she's throwing kick to the ghoulies. That's not on. Would if I could. I'd kick any person in the ghoulies. I'd do it with class.
Here we go. This is the end. This is it. This is over.
What's happened to JD Wild, by the
This
way?
is over. The father has arrived.
Dan, if I'm being totally honest, right, and this is no disrespect, you guys creep the hell out of me just now. I never know what you're thinking. I never know what you're doing. I can't put it together.
It's simple. It's simple. It's time for a clear out the rest of the year. We all know this.
Yeah, but we're pals though, eh?
Pals.
We're pals though, aren't we? Why
I'll
is he not
consider
answering?
you being my pal if you've ever beaten me.
That's rude.
JD, Johnny Thunder out by Rayhne.
Oh! Did you see the momentum behind that? JD Wild just about. What is? Well, look at JD Wild. TKO. He's just flying the Rayhne.
Taking the face off Rayhne. JD Wild. What?
They used to be pals.
JD.
No.
No.
Ambrose doesn't care. Ambrose does not care. He just wants to hurt JD.
What is up with those two?
JD, come on. That's it.
Aye, that's it, JD. That's it. I'm your pal. That's it. You smash him.
Come on, JD. Come on.
No, don't get smashed. You do the smashing. Ian Ambrose.
If Ambrose knows what's best for him, he'll get the hell out of here.
Oh, this looks really personal here.
Come on. JD, take him. Go on. Take him.
Oh my! Did you just see the alpha male chokeslam Rayhne? He obviously doesn't like it wet.
Massimo!
Game over.
To the ring, the former Massimo Italiano, which literally translates to massive Italian.
Who do you think's bigger?
He's taking the mick out, Scotty.
Who do you think's bigger? John, what's his name? The alpha male or Don Massimo?
I'm sure we'll find out very, very shortly. Alpha male standing tall in the ring.
Rayhne's out.
What's he doing?
Huge forearm.
See, that's what I like about wrestling.
Don Massimo.
Wrestling is unisex. Guy or a girl, you're getting smashed. End of the story.
Greg Stevens kicking a flush, going back to the locker room. Don Massimo is taking it to Scotty. Hands the size of his chest.
John Alpha. Alpha male.
Right, here we go.
Ryan Kidd is back.
That was disgusting. Did you see him just on? He shouldn't be doing that with his hips. That's disgusting. This is a family show.
What a kick. What a drop kick.
I could. Right, stop that. My drop kicks are better, and I could do that if I wanted.
What a drop kick, Ryan Kidd.
My drop kicks are better.
USA champion.
It's so stupid. None of these people are from the US. I mean, he is, but I would assume these are all Scottish people. I mean, I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's number 29. We're near the end of the 2020 Fast Start Rumble.
Wait, don't you throw that in my face. Listen, I'll smash you. You better be running. He's looking, he's running away. He just threw his stupid sweaty bandana in my face. He's lucky he ran away and I would have stopped him getting in.
Duke Cannon.
There he goes. He's doing really well, isn't he, Chris? Oh, what a good job.
Right. Alpha
What about Zack?
Taking it to Duke Cannon. Number 30.
Trying to put yourself over, that's just disgusting.
I've done it once myself.
Do you know what? I've actually never been in a fast track once.
Lads. I felt the wrath of this lad. Young guy coming through the ranks, SB Train School.
So is this number 30?
Yeah, number 30. He's away.
He's big.
The tank. Holy shot. This is really
Problem is that Don Massimo just... Don Massimo's just been eliminated by Alex Kavanagh.
Massimo's out.
Oh, he's got hold of him though, he's not done. And there goes Ryan Kidd and Alex Kavanagh. Ryan Kidd thrown out by the alpha male.
Alpha male gone. Rory Shaw.
By a tank, Rory Shaw. There he goes. That idiot.
Scotty. He's got Scotty. He's away.
How many people are left?
Rory Shaw.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ken Caden is still in this match. I'm sure he got eliminated.
No, Tommy, no, Tommy, no. No, Tommy! Oh, Jesus.
That didn't go as planned. That's smart. Get the biggest man in that ring out of there.
Rory Shaw's gone.
How many are we down?
Kevin Williams, Ken Caden and Rayhne eliminating him.
Rayhne is still in this match.
We're down to 4. And Ken Caden's still in this. Yeah, people need that to walk past. Right, I'm sorry, right? Easy.
Massimo clearing them through the barriers.
Look at him in his face.
He's out distracted. The final four's in the ring. The final four is in the ring.
Scotty Riccio having none of it.
Oh, what clearance. Kevin Williams got Rayhne.
Kevin Williams got Rayhne up. Which is stuck down. What?
Oh, what a move by Rayhne.
She needs out. I'm not dealing with that. She needs out. Oh, Tommy crossing Rayhne in the ring.
That wee lad is never going to help.
Rayhne's out. There you go. Get her out. I didn't want to deal with that.
Tommy gets the job done. Kevin Williams, Tommy Cross.
Ken Caden still in this ring.
Well, that's ridiculous. This is stupid.
Ken Caden's still in.
I'm not happy about this.
Come on, Tommy, come on. Come on, Tommy, knock him off. 3 men left.
So Ken Caden, unfortunate.
I knew we had first seen him.
Kevin Williams does not look happy. That man's come out with a plan. Nathan Reynolds.
Kevin Williams went over the top rope, but he is standing on the apron.
He's off!
He's out!
Go on, Tommy!
That's a smart man. Right, your man's got to deal with this. No.
Tommy!
Get Ken out with you. Oh! Did you see the way he threw that chair at Nathan Reynolds?
Oh! Tommy, come on! Tommy's hanging on! Come
on, get Ken out of there. Do not make me have to fight Ken Caden again. I don't want to have to deal with that.
Come on, Tommy. Stay in there, bro. Come on, Tommy. Stay in, bro. Come on, Tommy. Knock him off. No. Oh, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy. Get him out of there. Come on. Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Tommy's done it.
Tommy's done it.
Tommy's done it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You'll be made up.
of the Fast Track Rumble.
You'll be happy. Happy days for the cleansing.
Tommy's done it.
Good on Tommy.
Tommy has done it.
Tommy Cross.
The cleansing has just begun.
Why are they all coming out here? That could cause some trouble though, because what if he decides to go for yours?
Ominous words from Darren Blair. The cleansing has just begun. Darren Blair is holding the SWE
That's it.
World Heavyweight Championship.
Go and congratulate your man. Job well done.
Is holding the SWE Fast Track briefcase. It could spell trouble.
Well, what's he doing?
Darren Blair.
Was it?
Could it also spell
Look
trouble for Zack Leon?
No, I already confirmed we're pals. We're already pals, it's fine. Is he giving that to JD Wild? He's giving that to JD Wild. Why are they looking at me? No, they're looking. I'm not staying about.
I'm not staying about. He's looking at you. He's coming for it. Wow! What a Rumble match!
What a night here at SWE Fast Track Rumble in Forfar at the Strathmore Hall. Ken Tierney going from number 1 to the end of the match, just couldn't quite get it done. Tommy Cross is your winner. From Forfar, from the Strathmore Hall.